Welcome back to 2024 question A2. So this was an oblique planes question. The image on the right, the image below shows a ring display stand. The drawing on the right shows the plan and incomplete elevation of the display stand. The top surface of the stand contains the oblique plane VTH. Okay, so we have this stand or this ring display. It's been sliced by this oblique plane VTH. Okay, and they want us to complete the elevation of the display stand, including all hidden detail. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take horizontal sections through this oblique plane, which will result in horizontal lines. So they'll be parallel to the HT. Okay, let me just check here. Yeah, so nicely, this is a 60-degree angle, so I can just project up onto my vertical plane. Okay, VT is also on the vertical plane, so we need to show those horizontal lines in elevation. So project these up. Okay, so those horizontal lines are going to be here, here, and here. Okay, so this line is the same as this line here. Okay, this line contains these 2 points. So I'm going to project up onto that, which we have done, and it's all actually already been done from here. So those are 2 points, 1, 2. This line here contains this point and this point, so it will project up onto that as well. That's 1 point. That's the second point. So 2 more points found there. And finally, this horizontal line contains these 2 points. So project those up also onto that horizontal line. Okay, so that is my cut surface, or my section through that hexagonal prism. So actually just draw that in. Okay, and there to there. All right, and I'm actually going to add a little bit of shade there to that, just to show that this is the top surface. So here's my top surface. Just a little bit clearer for you there. All right, now we've got our edges, so I'm going to have a heavy edge right here, heavy edge here also, heavy edge, all of those, and a heavy edge at the back. Okay, now it also says including all hidden detail, so we need to show the hidden detail, because there's this back edge and this back edge, there's going to be hidden detail representing those also. So all right, so that is my part A completed. Then determine and indicate the angle of inclination of the top surface of the display stand to the horizontal plane. So what we need to do is we need to see the top surface as an edge view and the horizontal plane as an edge view. So in order to do that, we need to identify horizontal lines on this plane. So we've got a horizontal line here, horizontal line here. So those 2 lines there are true length in plan. So we need to look out along those lines and see them as a point view, which will give the entire plane as an edge view. So that 60-degree angle is going to be great for us there. So let me just project out. Okay, and I'll draw my horizontal plane then, my XY line, or X1, Y1. So, and here is going to be a point view of HT. Okay, so that's my x1, y1. All right, and this is my HT, point view of HT. Okay, so determine indicate the angle of inclination be the top surface of the display stand on a horizontal plane. Okay, so I could just, because these are all contained, I could just get, let's say, this point, get that height, step it off. That will give me my surface. Okay, so that's just your auxiliary view. Yeah, but just to show you something different, okay, I'm actually going to get my color here. All right, we can also do this without drawing the entire plane or the entire surface. We can just find the plane. So I'm going to take a height here. So that's a line on the vertical plane, right? So here it is on the elevation, and there would be when we're looking down on a plan. We're going to project that out. All right, so that's the point view of it in plan. We've projected it out, and now I'm going to step off that height over here. So, compass. Step off that height. So that's that same height line. All right, and I can draw my angle. Okay, so that's my V. Right, I could draw the entire plane or the entire auxiliary view, but you can see there it's actually not going to fit into the page. So we'll just draw that surface, and now we need to indicate. So that means we actually need to show the measurement of that angle. So let me get my protractor out. So if I measure that angle, I'm getting that in at 51. Okay, so that's 51 degrees there. All right, so that's both of those questions there completed, or sorry, just part A and part B completed there. Nice easy one in terms of oblique planes if you've studied it.